Alright, what's up guys? So today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's just been way too hot for me to work in the garage. I ain't gonna lie. It's like setting record heats here in Arizona, 115, 117 for like 3 or 4 days straight. And so not a lot is getting done in the garage. So today's video is going to be a little bit more of a day in the life of, sort of a vlog if you will. I got to run a few errands. The other day I was driving the C10 over to Kara's house and got a low tire while driving and didn't really notice it, so the tire ended up getting ruined from driving on it low. So got the wheel in the back of the truck. We're gonna go drop that off at the tire store to get the tire replaced. Then we're gonna be heading over to Buddy's house who is doing an LS swap. He's dropping in, I believe it's a 6.0, but it might be a 5.3, I can't really remember. But anyways, he's doing an LS swap in like a 90 Suburban, the OBS style Suburban. Don't know exactly what year, but we'll get more into that later on when we get over to his place and start checking it out. He just needs a little bit of help on what parts he needs to get going on it. You know, like engine mounts and wire harnesses and stuff like that. Stuff that he needs to get ordered in order to get started on it. So that's what I'm gonna go over there today to help him with. And yeah, we'll just see what happens.
Under this back bumper, and then you use that so I can have a 5-channel, but then also a monoblock so I can run a bigger sub. That's fun, dude.
What year and everything is it?
2006 Mazda 3 hatchback non-turbo. Yeah, I got a flaked out roof. Throw the bike rack on it. We'll take the bikes anywhere.
Alright guys, so we're over here at Mike's garage checking out this 6.0.
What's up guys? I'm Mike. This is my mom's house, but she lets me keep my shit here, so it's nice.
I know you got a lot of Instagrams. What Instagram do you want to put down here?
Mike Milan, PP Moonbeam, Poise Hipster. I got a 76 C10. I got a Mazda 3 Perfect Poise Car Club, Phoenix, Arizona.
We're just gonna kind of go over some of the parts that he needs to get going on it. What intake manifold, oil pan, motor mounts, headers, stuff like that he needs. Oh, there it is. I was like, where is he?
So we bought this stand from, do you have locks in there or no?
I think it's hitting this box right here.
Oh. We bought this stand from Speedway.
Oh yeah? Oh. Now there's a nail under this wheel.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Yeah, like framers.
It's the only thing I've done to it so far, but it's built by my buddy Brad. Got that Texas cam. I forgot that the specs run out on that sheet, but I sent it to you. It's the same one you put in Justice, right?
Yeah, it was like 600 lift. I can't remember the duration. But it's there, I believe.
I haven't done much to it. Man, I really forgot what he said it's out of. I'm not prepared today with the info, but
that's fine.
I mean, there's little things still I want to do. I bought the
I've been wanting to see those in person.
So which ones
Those are heavy.
Yeah, they are heavy. I thought they were gonna be.
But what's cool about these adapters is they are an actual valve cover.
Right.
So
there's still a valve cover, but then you can also still put like,
you hide your coils with
your coils
small block
underneath there, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna use these covers, but essentially it should look like this.
I like that idea.
I like that look of
because I've used the other style
where you relocate,
where it's just an adapter
coils.
and then you use the small block and it seals everything, like on the demo stuff.
Right.
And they're a pain in the
But those
ass.
relocate the coils, right?
Yeah, you have to relocate the coils.
Them either under
That's
your
why they're a
cab
pain in the ass. So you got to buy coil relocator or make your own, and then you have the lower part and the upper part of the valve cover adapter.
Right.
They always leak.
Right.
They're a pain in the ass to get the seal
Because
up.
this is actually sealed in here.
And then
see if it takes the.
takes a stock LS valve cover.
Okay,
gasket.
so just the gasket in there will fit in there.
Yep. And what's cool is they've got provisions for like your PCV valve
Right.
and breathers and everything.
Damn, look, that's sweaty.
So
I mean, I guess I wanted to know like your opinion on what else you think should do to it. I want to dress it up, definitely. It's pretty much built. I don't need to break it all apart. So intake manifold, I'll work on that. Probably go with the Holley front drive setup, the whole complete kit with the
those
AC
are nice.
compressor, alternator, everything. And then that's pretty much it, man. Otherwise, it's pretty ready to go. We picked up a...
So are you going for that small block look, like old school?
Like a small block look, yeah. So it's a 92 Suburban. It's got the small block in it now, the 5.7
92,
350.
so it's TBI.
Right, but it's like the 2500, so it's the longer, the 8 lug, but it still only had that 350. And there's my grandpa's truck from brand new. Now it's got 300 some thousand miles. I don't know how many motors it's on, but that 350 just isn't enough, man. I think this will be ideal. I got a 4L80 with like a, I don't know, I asked them for like an 1800 or 2200 stall. Nothing too crazy, but mostly I want to be driving this so I could tow my 76.
Who's doing the transmission on it?
I believe Pete's.
Pete's?
I don't know if it's a Pete, but it's Tree's Transmission in Phoenix. I'll have to double check on that. I'm not sure. John Trevino's hooking it up with the transmission, so wherever he's got it from.
Did you give him the cam specs?
Yeah, I sent him the
torque?
cam card
Okay.
from Texas Speed and what they went, so they know what to build it off of. But
Yeah, just so you get the torque converter right, because like in my C10, my torque converter is a little bit too tight for the cam.
Yeah.
And at stoplights, it's annoying.
Is it?
It's sitting there wanting
Just sitting there wanting to go.
pull through the brakes.
Yeah. How much stall do you have on yours?
I bought a Circle D off the shelf torque converter, and it was supposed to be 2500 to 2800 or something, I think, which is what the comp cam recommended.
Yeah.
But when I went and got
It's
it
a little
tuned,
bit-
the tuner's like, yeah, it's a little tight. So it could go up to like a 3000.
Just wants to trying to break tires loose at the light or what? So
But cool. All right, so we just got done looking over his 6.0 for the Suburban. Now we're gonna head over to Eye Candy, which is a shop. They do paint, and that's where his other truck, his C10, is. The bad. Anyways, that's where his other truck is, the C10. So we're gonna go check that out now. Alright, well, it's the next day. We're over here at Kara's house with the C10 and a new tire. Because like I said earlier, I drove on it when it was low and ruined the tire. So just throwing this bad boy back on here and then figure out how to get this and my other truck home. You'll have to be carrying, or you'll have to drive one of them. You want to drive the C10 or the Sierra? Man, this thing's freaking dirty. This thing needs some love. The C10, it's been neglected. I mean, I built it as a driver, and it's definitely been that. I drive it hard. I don't take it easy with this one, but she definitely needs some love. Got a few little leaks here and there I need to take care of. Really want to build a bed floor for the back soon. Get the S10 ready, and then this thing's coming in the garage. Get some updates. Take care of a few things. I mean, look how she's been neglected. She's just been sitting underneath the tree, getting leaves all over her, but a lot of guys see this truck from the outside, don't realize there's some nice parts in here. I mean, check it out. It's got Ride Tech strong arms, airlift dominator bags, got Jason Thorbeck from Thor Bros cross member in it. 5.3 ported polished heads, cam. She's a runner. She's a nice truck. But like I said, I just been driving it hard. Kind of driving it hard, putting it away wet. I gotta go up higher. Freaking hot. Good angles, babe, good angles. Flattering angles. Don't look at my butt. You're looking at my butt, aren't you? Come on. Gotta go higher. Didn't know it was so hard to put a tire on. Smooth firewall. Man, put a lot of work into this thing. Wouldn't tell by looking at the outside. I've actually had a few viewers ask about this truck. Like, where is it? Why haven't we seen it for a while? Well, she's in the background usually. Being neglected. She's gonna get her turn one of these days.
Which truck has been more fun to work on?
I don't know. This truck was probably more fun to work on. It definitely took a lot longer to do and was a lot more work. Because this truck I stripped all the way down to the frame, nothing else. And it like completely blew it apart. The S10 kind of, it's been kicking my ass lately. But the problem with the S10 is I tried to set goals to have it done that kind of weren't super realistic. So that always kind of bums you out when you don't meet your goals. But we'll just get these tight till we get it over to my house. I'll put a torque wrench on it. I gotta go like 3 miles. Alright. It's hot. Sweaty. These clips are a pain in the butt. There we go. Freaking tire store stole my valve stem cap. Bastards. Alright. Alright guys, that does it for this video. That was basically a weekend of me just doing what I do. So I'm gonna go inside now, grill up some steaks for dinner. I'll see you guys on the next video.